Hey, what's going on?
Like from now. You've just wasted 3 seconds now. That's not a good start. Okay, so we're running up. Interesting. Come on down. This is so sad. Well, you can run race between the next time. Assuming you really learn this time. Yeah. Alright, well, congratulations. You get to 3 wide. Off you go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And oh, right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Second down, here's an option right.
Oh, and it jumps into the middle. That leaves you to believe they don't really know many spots in here, because that's...
What's going on?
That's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback
Shit, chilling.
catches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
You gotta tell that nigga got.
Jackson out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And it's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
Nah, man, that on my boy, man. Man, I'm gonna goddamn go to Vegas, man, and win me some money.
Rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Here now
That boy say he good at poker too. I told him if you lose, I'm fucking him up.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's up by Levante David. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Hey, yeah, that on my boy, dog. And nobody can't say shit about it. When we going to Vegas now, dog.
first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one better.
I don't want to play this shit. Come over here.
Will lead the Chiefs up first and
That's my boy, dog.
on their side of midfield at the 47.
Nigga don't know me very well. Nigga don't know me very well. Run commit first play. Cause he don't know me very well. You better not throw it. Yeah. Oh, he throwing it. Pick. That's what I told him. Hey, he don't know me very well. That nigga, he told me he better run it. He threw that bitch and threw a pick. Nigga's ass. That shit funny as hell. Shit.
He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Man, I've been smart with it.
A big play that time for the Ravens.
I've been getting picks. Don't discredit my shit, nigga.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Man, you say that shit if you want. Nah, hell nah. That Madden 17, what was it? What was that shit? Was that shit Madden 17? Well, six. Whoa, DJ. Thank you, eating my shit, nigga. Hold on. Damn, I think you eating my shit. No, they fucked up my order. I'm mad as shit. I'm gonna beat their ass. There's more of them. There's more of them.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Shifts past him. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Can you still wipe that on your hand? That's still kind of like
Look at this clam.
Now they try the right side here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
What mode is it, like 57?
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
I can't open it with this.
Give it to me.
It's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Save some for me because you
No,
save one for me because you ate one of mine.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
All right.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
all right, cool. Man, just take it over there, baby.
Pops out, incomplete.
And use that towel to wipe your hand, man. You better not waste that shit.
Just before the games, we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us if they were going to be aggressive and push the
Man,
ball downfield.
Moses had that shit. If I started that nigga all the year.
Again later.
What the fucking... Oh, no, Tyreek Hill, back up, nigga.
It's too hot.
All right.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And able to get
Nothing.
this one across.
Let me get one because
Nah, you just out. You eat the ones over there. There's some in there. I'll say some. I'll say you one. Go. Unless you want to taste one of these. You want to taste one? Let's get one.
2 first downs have them up near midfield.
Don't waste it. Don't drop it.
1st and 10.
You want me to let him get it?
On 1st down, they'll run it on the drive.
You just want me to let him get it?
And across midfield, he goes into Raven territory.
I said, you want me to let him get it?
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that
Nah, I ain't worried about that.
success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain.
Do I see that's an early vacation?
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, you got to buy that shit again. You got to keep buying it. That's crazy. They bad me getting your ass.
Working from the gun, Mahomes under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want
Bro, I could have sworn Aunt Lee was on simulation, bro.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. It's Jackson. He's going to air one out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now it's Jackson. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. Are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
down, Jackson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Now they go screen, it's complete. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Drop just inside the 20. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen.
All right, running back.
Break for big yardage, the blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now Jackson on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
Put that wrench on the towel, DJ. Put the wrench on the towel.
Important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to get up on the run and shut them down.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. A good pickup there at 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to make it something.
Anything, right? And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
So they don't know.
I know. You want to check it over? You can bring me sorry.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
That one slipped up. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short game.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on track. To follow the assignment, get to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
This time Jackson will throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Partner, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack? Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out.
Put your defense in a big time.
Here's touchdown to kick this one away. They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. That's some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll roll him out right. Now, they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. Oh, able to avoid him. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Oh, fighting off the defender. And now the spin. And he's going to be out up around the 40.
God damn it.
Nice way to start.
Let me fucking, god damn. Don't do me like that.
Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2.
Come on, move, bitch.
Let's see if they do it.
Come on, let's catch her. Let's catch her.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the, this is caught at the 20. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. 1 minute 53 ticks left to go in this first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. Spinning past him. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. In for the score. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Double homicide, killer beat and the verses.
The extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. I guess they have to feel gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And his throw is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
One time I called him a fucking bastard.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Nope.
And that's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Landry now on the return. Landry, agile footwork. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
must be doing this thing weird. I always just do the quarterback. You just can't be I don't know why you guys always try and do it like sideways. Especially said this before. You said it before, but only now no, you just go high enough and your character does like this.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. On the move to his left. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 50 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because there's such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
The Chiefs offense now.
You done eating, DJ?
Onto the field.
You have more wings in there?
And on the last goal,
Alright, close that shit up and clean it up.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
If you got more, bring them over.
On offense, get a couple of first downs,
Huh?
hopefully flip the field.
I know, I'm gonna save them too. I'm gonna take them upstairs and put it with the rest of them. Matter of fact, huh?
You said put it with your restroom.
No, bring them over. Put them on.
Why'd you say put it on your restroom?
Put them with the rest of them, clown.
I thought you said restroom. What the crap are you saying?
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down.
Come on, DJ. Brandon, where the fries at?
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right
Don't
direction.
throw this one because, like, put it.
Put it.
Back 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here.
Okay.
You're doing a big way, and what else do you have?
Put that there.
More pressure coming at you.
We're gonna put all this in there. Just.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I'll do it.
Now here's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. That's sort of a
That nigga baby champ Bailey nasty.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing the second one as a result.
compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Green 39! Green 39! No, Jack, Patriot! Patriot! And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jack, Patriot! On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Landry, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones able to track him down for a loss of 13. And it'll bring him 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively.
Watch your hand, DJ.
Coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away. Tyree Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Hey, get those towels and put them on the floor in the laundry room.
Just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dub for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
How am I dick rider, bro? They leave the shit open, bro. If you look at them touchdown, bro, they ain't quarterback sneaks, nigga. I promise you. But ask Q, that nigga ran for 38 on Q the other day. They be leaving that shit open for some reason. What's up, baby?
Where's my ball?
Huh?
Where's my basketball?
Did you bring it out of my office? You left the basketball in my office, man.
They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his left.
Good, but maybe you didn't want it. You didn't want the basketball.
They're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Run it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
What you looking at that for? Is it locked?
They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he's got room. The 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And that play there, boy, almost looked like it was a video game, and he didn't know what the pitch button was. Not very well executed.
Yeah, and if you don't know what it is, you better figure it out fast. I suggest knowing it before you actually run that play.
Look at the side of these 21.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It is tough to play pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Just like a campaign type of thing. I'm going to check that out again. Alright, here we go. Number 1. Have you ever controlled a web? So it has like this little tutorial thing. Basically, it's going to explain us how to control it. Here we go. Left, right. These are all the lovely little buzzing things we're reading. Hey, you see in red tape? Excuse me, mate. Did you bloody not? There you go. How dare you?
We all know that sometimes we see
Look at the side of these friggin' worms.
In this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
On first down, Mahomes. On target over the middle of the hill. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are in for 6. The extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's got some space here. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. 97 yards. And the Ravens continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown down.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 39. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
All right, here we go. Boo, Landy! Boo, Landy!
They go play action now. Jackson going to throw deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll give it here to his running back. Finding room inside the 40. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 51 yards. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That goes for a gain of 31.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Now it's Jackson. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now a play fake here on first down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
I know it looks like fun to guys like you and me. We're up here in the booth and to everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow, that type of a play, in the cold, you know that had to hurt to make that play.
I'm just mad he didn't make a snow angel while he was down there. Opportunity missed. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, here's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. A good pickup there, a 22. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They run a draw here on second down. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Now, he's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
3 down, 3 down. Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Ravens add on. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. Mahomes going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They go play action. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Looking deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action. It's Jackson. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the up. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Trying to get it to Landry there. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 83 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Chiefs have it. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Chiefs on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 15.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Slow.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
So after the penalty, they're back to where they started, 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Leopard. Detroit. Check 3.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to go up top again. And got his man complete. A big play that time for the Ravens. 48 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's no quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
He was running slow, bro. Good day. He was slow. I was tired. That's my fault. I was tired.
The wrist on that.
Tired.